Alright. Excuse me. Now we are looking at Colosseo. Why did I forget the name? Alright, now we are looking at Colosseo. It isn't gonna be the best map to play Illari. Then again, not a lot of... this and Esperanza are the best push maps for Illari. My opinion anyways. Mainly because of the openness. In this one, you can actually get viability out of your pylon without them being able to push up as much. Okay. So, usually your first pylon, you want to place like either here to play up with your tank more and with DPS if we are playing a bit here. You could also place it a bit down further if you want to have it a bit more line of sight with your DPS or tank on and off angle so they can actually hit them. Or we could just keep it with main so the enemies, if they go over here, they won't be able to see it. Or you could place it a bit further back if your team is playing a bit more further, like Ashe. Hopefully not Lifeweaver, but if you get Lifeweaver, Mercy, whatever, you could place it a bit further back. So let's start out with if they are pushing your team. If your team got pushed back and they are, say, about there, you probably want to be placing your pylon alongside here, since you're going to be playing with a DPS, support, whatever, up here. Or... or I guess right there. Even though it's not exactly a good angle, it could, if a DPS is right here, it will support them up. It will keep them up. Plus it will have range of your tank. Or you could just place it right here to have some area that your tank can see. Ooh. Oh, that's great. How am I lagging in a game with myself? What the fuck, man? Okay. As I was saying. So, it could have some range that your tank can see, but they'd have to be this far. No. They'd have to be pretty close to it. Plus, I don't think it would. But maybe if you're... yeah, if your teammate stands literally right on the edge, it can see it. But normally just place it right here if you're playing right there. Or honestly, like right here if you're playing forward with the DPS or just fucking out with yourself. Because they're probably going to be like right there or there. Or you can honestly have it right there unless they're over. No, that's a pretty good spot. If they push up even further, again, I suggest just staying up here, putting your pylon over there. Or over here if your tank is in this area and needs more support. If you're playing down though, if they are pushed up like right here and you're playing down and your tank needs help, just place it, not there, but like up there. Mainly because unless they're pushing up to here, they won't be able to see it. They will be able to see it if they're at this angle. But besides that, it should be able to keep you and your tank up. For this area, I rarely never place it in here. If they are pushed up more though, again, pylon here, preferably, because, well, here, if you're playing up here, back there, if we're playing like this area. If they push up even more, place it like right here, because best area. If I don't really suggest over here because that would be more of their space now if they had pushed up. Or back here, even if you're pushed more further back. Again, here, if you're further back, but at that time, I don't think it matters since they're basically fully capping. So now let's talk about offense. Again, if you capture the carts, I don't believe you can, yeah. Cart, push bot. Honestly, you can have it like around here. I don't believe they will be able to see it. No, they can see it from this range, but they're standing here. Well, I guess they're covered up. So, about here. Yeah, that's good. They won't be able to see it from this angle. From this angle. Or from this angle at all. Basically covered from all angles, unless they're completely flanking behind you. But at that, I think they'd be shooting you instead of your pylon. So right here is a good way to keep, honestly, your tank, it's going to come out here. It's going to keep your tank up. It's going to keep your entire team up. If you push up a bit further, right here is good to keep your tank up. Not really much of your team if they're poke, but if they're like Genji, Mei, Tracer, stuff like that that can brawl or dive, yeah, it'd be good to keep them up. If you push up to here, probably. Well, first of all, let me explain why this is a good spot. They won't be able to see it from this angle if they walk out. Yes, they will be able to see it from... No, they won't be able to see it from here. Yes, they will be able to see it from here, but that's, again, like, I do have a bit more movement speed, but it will take them a lot more time to walk over here to shoot your pylon. Plus, this kind of leaves them more open. They'd have to take damage from here, here, and here just to destroy your pylon. So that is why it's good. If they move up, I don't really normally place it in there because I don't think anyone is really playing in here that often. So place it like, excuse me, place it right here. Since it will have cover from them dropping down, they won't be able to see it. While you have line of sight, and only if they walk over here they can see it. I mean, they also won't be able to see it from this angle, so that more protection. If you fully cap here, my opinion, just walk up and place it here. I wouldn't bother with placing it right there because no use. And you have full line of sight. It can hit everyone, basically. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. That's just a good spot. If you do move up, to like here, I still suggest just keeping that there. Or, I mean, you could also move it here. But I still just suggest until you at least push it to about there. So then you can move your pylon up. That will give you a lot more range. Again, it will probably mainly hit your tank since they're going to be forward. Or you could place it here. Unless they're playing over here, they won't be able to hit your pylon. Unless they have explosives or whatever. I'm just going off line of sight. Of course, they won't be able to hit it. So that is preferably a good spot because they're probably going to be playing back here, or just unnamed, and they won't be able to see it. They'll be able to see the aura, but they won't be able to hit it. Okay. And that will hit mainly your tank, and that will have more area that you can get healed since it is a bit further back and it does have a bit better line of sight. And for the final pylon spot is right there because it's just better. It won't be able to be hit if they walk. If they walk out of here, unless they get about here, then they can shoot it. But I'm pretty sure they'd be focusing on getting you up one and same from here. So yeah, again, you'll be changing your pylon basically constantly. So you know, it may not be the best position, but I do believe those are the best spots for playing Illari on Colosseo.